Hello and welcome back to Frostpunk 2, and where we left off, I think we were in a bit of a bind. I think we're not doing that great in the first chapter. We have been so we've got we've got our expedition people, we've got our food production, we've got our housing being put together, and we've got our coal stuff and a little bit of housing, and we've got our material gathering here. So we've got everything kind of sectioned out and working, but our trust has gone down quite a bit. We're just accepted now, where we had full trust before. And a lot of the factions seem to be... they're not too happy with us. But the Pilgrims are opposing us. The Frostlanders are skeptical. Stalwarts are favourable. We turned them around, but these two now hate us. And the Londoners are neutral, which is annoying. The new Londoners, we got on side last time, so a little bit frustrating. But we do have a... this is where we sent one of our people off to. Among the debris is a mangled cart. We found an old navigation log. Can't wander forever. If we can only get through this canyon, we can set up a permanent base at the next to the oil. The cart holds a large number of cores. Salvage the parts, bring them back, thank you very much. An old dreadnought, a ruined machine lies across the crevice. Wagons spilled into the nearby snow. There are clear signs people have come and gone from this site, even storing goods here. But what amazed our scouts the most is the huge quantity of readily available oil. This could be fuel source we've been searching for. Okay. We did it. We now have oil that we can... Is that all oil? All of this black stuff here? Oil tombs. On the broken shore lies an old derelict dreadnought. It seems to have been upgraded to run on oil. As it rests beside rich deposits, perhaps the site was a refueling station, but deep in the black pools lies rows of frozen bodies wrapped in shrouds and placed in still wells. Our scouts shudder at the sight. These oil deposits would surely solve our fuel needs, but we would have to desecrate these graves in order to access them. Only access to vacant oil, or... Nah, we need all the oil we can get. I'm sorry. There you go. Oil will save the city, but we need to adapt our generator to use it. In the meantime, we need to establish a reliable supply. It's time to resettle beyond New London. Create a colony at the old dreadnought and connect it with a solid trail to New London. Only then can supply be assured. This will save the city! Right, so... Connect path. Where do we connect it to? What are the costs? Not met. We don't have enough Frostlands teams. So how do we gain more Frostlands teams? We have to... Oh, well, this is annoying. I think we link it like that. Okay, we can't afford it. But we know what we have to do next. But I don't think we have a long... We need to link them as well. I don't think we have a lot of time to do it in. So, we must work quicker. How do we improve the amount of Frostlands teams we've got? Output plus 15. So will we've got 10 available. Ew. Should still be able to make. What are they saying here? Prosthetics. Steward, a young engineer, brought us a novel design for mass-produced prosthetics with a minimum amount of resources. Manufacturing in standard sizes They would allow maimed workers to get back on the saddle in no time. He bragged, "Sure, they won't be the sturdiest, but they'll cost practically nothing. If one breaks, folks will quickly get another one." Who's going to be increased material demands? Relations will improve with stalwarts and Nula. No decrease relationships, and it means that we'll have more workers. I just don't like the idea that we're just going to give them shoddy goods, but new hand every week? Yes, from me. Okay. We're still getting plenty of materials, plus 75. We've got plenty of housing. We just need goods. I don't really know how we do goods, though. So let's go back out here. See if we can do the linkage again. So does it have to go there? So that means we can now connect path. What's going on? Why can't we connect the path to this one? It's right there. Requires 20 Frostland teams. We have 0. Okay. Oh, I know what we have to do. I'm being silly. We have to get a... Sorry, we're zooming in and out a little bit here. Another... Which are we closest to? Probably there. We have to get another setup, don't we? We've got food, we've got production, yeah. I think we're doing all right. We've got kind of middling trust. No one's against us yet. I think we probably need to work on the pilgrims. Maybe fund a project. How much? Oh, we've got plenty. Let's fund a project. Get them on side a little bit more. What promises do they want? Young adults participating in volunteering activities under supervision of elders who teach them moral values. I'm not against that. That sounds like that, and it might stop the crime from the young'uns. Weather adjusted shifts. All do maintenance. Everyone must share the burden of maintaining the city's machinery and infrastructure. That doesn't sound terrible either, to be fair. No? Can't promise that? Let's do it. All do maintenance? Where's that? Oh no, we agreed to that. Oh! Oh my goodness, there's all of these that we could have been working on. All do maintenance. We agreed that we would, so let's pop that one in. Okay, cool. So we've got those guys now more on side. I think everyone's kind of... We're not going to get, like, betrayed just yet. Oh, this is nearly out
the price
of
has been
prefabs.
this week only.
Need to pause this and do another... Just build out around. Perfect. Get that done. Probably will need to work. We don't need more food right now, so we need more prefabs. Or do we work the build out to here so we can do more base? Let's do this just so we've got it when we need it, and then let's also build extraction for prefabs, so when this runs out, we've still got... I keep pressing exit to get back to just like the normal screen. Okay, let's speed that up. Once we get this done, we can pause it again. Build. Oh, what are we missing? Workforce? No, we're missing prefabs. We're not too far away from getting enough workforce, so we've got enough now. Logistics district. If we build one here. Perfect. Then, once that's finished building, we should have more of this to connect up the oil. The pilgrims are delighted you kept your word. Nice. So everyone seems to not hate us. And if anything, we've got some people who love us. So, should be alright, I think. If it's gold, I think it means they're good with us. Ooh. Okay, they're not happy about the frozen to death peeps. As you can understand. We need heat. We need something to fix that problem, don't we? What's this? Crop selection, limit the amount of heat required for food. Frostland, the pilgrims agree with this idea. Crop selection. And the other two have no... Oh, we might as well just go for it then. So the other two don't really care. What were they saying here? Jeez, that's the second one this month. Thank God I always carry a spare. I've had 3 more at home. New Grossmith design is a bit flimsy for my taste, but at least we no longer have to worry about prosthetic supply. Hell, the whole city could lose a hand and we'd probably still have some spare. Stumps hurt though. Ought to massage it more often. So, it's kind of working. I don't think it's working out well. I think we probably want to make good, but like the thing is, if you only make so much, you can only make so much good quality ones. Let's pause that. So we now have 25. So if we go back here, it's already connected. Okay, 3,000 colonists will settle here. Perfect. We can also link there. Should we be linking here? Does this need to... No, this is just sending food to us. That's perfect. We need to... Tanker filled with oil hangs in a narrow creek. It was dangerous to extract without specialized equipment. Alright, we need specialized peeps. What's all this? Why is it decreased efficiency? What's going on? That's not good. Is it warmth? Do we need... I don't know, we can't do any voting. Well, why is everyone freezing to death? What's going on? I can see it. Blurry, but the doctor told me it's going to keep improving. I asked for those corneas. I owed my new... I asked to... Let me try that again, shall we? I asked to whose corneas I owed my new sight. A young lad fell from a rooftop trying to rob a hothouse. Well, I won't judge. Probably had a whole family to feed or something. When they release me, first thing I'll do is go and see them. I'll take some rations. Least I can do. So the harvesting, like she's gained her sight back because we've taken eyes from a dead body and given them to her. Not the end. So you know that's not too bad. Let's demolish this district. It's now got nothing good like happening there. Oh, we're running out of coal quicker than I like. Right, I can see why we've got a lot of people dying of the cold. We don't have any sort of heat. Where's the oil? How long is this going to take to get these people set up here? How long are you going to take? 1 core, 100 prefabs. Oil and prefabs. Can we speed this up? Here they come. Oh my goodness, more people froze to death. This could end very badly. So does that mean we can zoom in on this one? No. Oh, maybe when it's finished building. Okay, more people froze to death.
Steward.
Right tools for the job. Steward, some service workers aiding on our prefab production asking for better tools. It doesn't make a lick of sense. We muck around with basic tools while advanced machinery sits idle waiting for operators, said a volunteer. Full-time workers are wary of the idea. It takes training to use the machinery safely. Training these weekend workers haven't got, said one of our veteran high-torque bandsaw operators. Ban volunteers from professional gear. May cause casualties. Let's let them do it. I'm sure they'll be fine. Come on. The old dreadnought has been settled. So let's pause this. We've got a lot to deal with on this, and I think we're losing too many people at the moment. So we've got 3,000 people, 2,000 workers. We need to get oil straight away. This is the same place as the prologue. And we need to get prefabs knocked out as well. And housing. Housing. Could probably go... No? Not there? We have to do 6. Okay. That'll do. Oh, the only thing is they're going to be next to the prefabs.
Catalogs of the latest goods are
There's a
now
lot to deal with
available.
here, and I think I'm going
Order
to lose
at your
control of
local
what I'm looking
broker.
at here. Very quickly, I'm going to be like, what's going on again? And like, there's going to be over back at the other city, there's going to be people dying. So how do we set up oil to be sent back? Right, we've got enough housing. Perfect. And we've got oil being collected, right? Which means this can be turned on. Oh, it's struggling a little bit with so we've got +6, so we need to break more so we can get to oil. There's prefabs here, but if we go down this way, we can get oil down here as well. Excuse me. We can make prefabs with materials, so maybe that's the way we want to go with that. Coal left around New London 61 weeks, so we do need to get something figured out quickly with that, don't we? It'd be really nice if we could like jump from area to area. I wonder if there is a button for that. Where do we go? I mean, you can zoom out. Oh my goodness, there's something going on. Vision of our future. Steward, everyone in New London is waiting the moment we get a steady supply of oil. So many fears would vanish, so many dreams made possible. But those dreams seem to be diverging. Stalwarts paint a vision of an eternally warm New London, as warm as only the eldest among us remember. but pilgrims want us to use newfound power to reach out and settle remote places in the Frostlands, making it our own. Both factions started thinking about how we use the oil when it reaches New London. When it does, we will have to decide. I don't know, because both sound like a very reasonable idea, doesn't it? Resource transfer, there you go. We want to send... Where's oil? As much oil as we can. We need to get some good peeps. I think that might be in here, like scouting. Frostland, maybe? Don't know what these do. Aerodome, for which harvesters are dispatched to the Frostlands to make every last bit of food is extracted and brought. So that's for food. 66 has been transferred. So we need to pause it. Go. Dreadnought. Can we... Oh, okay. That's how you jump to locations. Great. Speed this up so the frost breaking gets done. Pause. Build. Extraction. Okay, we can't do that. We need to frost break first. Yeah? Yeah, I'm doing it right. Frost break in there. Just need to make sure we don't overspend. Okay, get that frost broken. That means that we can start pulling in all the oil we can find around here. Extraction district. Perfect. And then, do we have enough for another one? We do. We do indeed. Or do we want to build on the prefab bit? So that we can get prefabs when we need them. Probably want to do that so that we don't run out of prefabs along the way. Transfer. It's still transferring. Plus 66. So wait, is that every week? Wait, okay, more people froze to death. We need to speed this up, otherwise we're going to just keep losing people. Right, can we send more? Let's go with 84. There you go. There we go. Anticipation has filled the air. A first transport of oil sent to New London. Dream of a future without feeling cold. Feels surreal. To make it happen, however, we need to modify the generator. It turns black gold into heat. This will be irreversible. What future we build for ourselves will depend on it. So now we have to update. We're saving.
Remember to keep your heat lamp maintained. It
Chapter
might
2.
just save your life.
Ambitions. Oh, we made it to chapter 2. There you go. Ambitions, chapter 2. People cheer as oil reaches the city, but the question of what it means for our future remains. The years of suffering are coming to an end. Let us improve the generator further and pump oil until the snow of the city melts forever. Shout the stalwarts leaders. However, the pilgrims disagree. What the stalwarts want is hubris. New London won't last forever. The frost is our reality. We have to embrace it. Venture forth. Use oil to settle new homes in the white beyond. Oh, this is tricky. Because if we embrace the frost... generate upgrade that uses any fuel. Unlocks unlimited output Frostland settlements. Unlocks oil pump generator. Upgrades that only use oil. Unlocks the ability to exploit unlimited deep deposits. See, I think we've probably got more interesting things that we can do in the Frostland. We can, like, unlock other areas. So I'm tempted to go here. We first need to upgrade the generator with adaptive pumps to use new fuel. Then we must research furnaces that will support upgrading viable outposts in permanent settlements. They will provide a supply of resources that will not run out. Not all outposts are viable as permanent settlements, but there are plenty of useful sites around New London. We have to find them. I see. Perfect. So we now need to research heating. Is it this one? Intake oil and steam in addition to coal. Already researched. Oh, so it's done the research for us. So, oh, I went into the wrong bit. Whoops. So we've got the generator upgrade, so we're now using oil. Coal liquefaction, settlement heating. Thanks to our advancements in generator adaptability, we can develop a furnace that could sustain small populations in permanent Frostland settlements. Let's go for it. That sounds interesting. Right, now we have laws that we need to look at. City. Maintenance duty. Do all maintenance. Let's negotiate. So who's hesitant for this? New Londoners and Frostlanders. Who's for? All the pilgrims are. New Londoners and Frostlanders are kind of... There's not many of them for it straight away. Who do we... Let's go with Londoners. Vote for... There's a lot of stuff which they want, which we probably can't afford at the moment. Let's see if Frostlanders will vote for something a bit easier. I don't know. I don't think any of these help, really. I'm going to go... Let's hope that they'll agree and we'll vote for it. All do maintenance. 16, 20... I don't think we're going to get enough.
The proposed law has been rejected.
Damn. Okay. What's going on here? What's that mean? What's the red fist mean? Okay, it doesn't look like it means anything just yet, but I don't think that's a good thing. I think maybe they're a bit angry about what we just tried to propose, and that they might cause an uprising. Pouring ice on fire. Steward, the growing fervour of certain groups of the city has become a cause of alarm. Agitators rile up tensions and push their factions to more radical and violent actions. Provided we build enough prison space, our guards could place such militants in preventative arrest. A spell of detention could cool their heels and calm their fellows. Build prisons and use the round up militants' district ability to lower faction further. I think that might be faction Thervia. I think they might be kicking off a little bit. Let's see what buildings we do actually have. Adaptive pumps. We have enough workforce for them. Interesting. Do we have enough? We have plenty of food coming in, so if we're running out. Why is everything so cold? We need, how do we improve the heat? What's this? We're running low on, I think everyone's dying, so that's never a good thing, is it? So how do we improve the heat of everything? Because it seems to be all going a bit Pete-tong, doesn't it? Let's look at the old dreadnought. How's this progressing? Great. Got prefabs being built, so we need to just build. We have enough workforce. Okay. Do we have enough oil for everyone? They don't have enough oil. How much oil do we get over here?
Please dispatch gift boxes
We get
to the
quite a
steward
lot.
by post to avoid unnecessary queuing.
So we need a workforce in order to make the adaptive things. So let's go. Let's turn this off just for now. Make the adaptive pumps, and then we can turn it back on. I think that's how you're supposed to work it. Oh, it's warmer season. Heat demand has decreased. Turn that back on. Feasts of preparation. Steward, the pilgrims have begun throwing feasts in celebration of the direction you've taken in the city. Tonight we eat up our fill, one of their leaders says, as she waves smouldering bundles of herbs over the table, so that tomorrow we have the strength to settle the Frostland. Shrouded in veil of incense, the pilgrims hand out food and share exploration stories, invigorating other citizens. Do you want me to ask them to promote something specific? Percentage of active workers has increased. Income, exploration time has decreased. Let's
The
try that.
pilgrims celebrate the steward leadership with communal feasting. All are welcome to join.
Feast, people. Right, so we built that. We need to research settlement heating and skyways. Find an outpost in the Frostland to upgrade to the first settlement. Construct or upgrade settlements to have significant population. Okay. Oh, I see. There's a load. Where should we go? To the foothills? Ooh, I don't mind that. Let's threat level deadly. No, let's not do that then. Threat level safe. Possible findings, prefabs, cores, and dwellers. Send them out. Then what's this? Dangerous. Many scouts will be injured. We can't even go anyway. Coal. I mean, we can still use coal, I think, can't we? We want to send mountaineers. You have to have an operational scouts headquarters building. That will be our next thing we work on then. And we also want to build a logistics center. Yeah, so that they can we can have even more. I keep exiting when I want to go back to just the normal. 218 workers at the moment. Not too shabby. I think we just need to speed this up a little bit. Let this finish. I wonder if the stalwarts are going to kick off soon. Settlement heating, and we did that one, so we just need skywalls, which I think is in Frostlands, isn't it? Skywalls? I don't know what I'm talking about. Skyways. A network of cables connecting elevated stations will allow us to run suspended trains in the Frostland without having to worry about ice and snow accumulation. Fantastic. Love it. Give me 30. That's it's that TikTok guy, innit? Who eats all that food. I can't remember. We got more people. We still have plenty of houses. And we've got quite a lot of stuff, to be fair.
An automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic.
I love the little announcements. Like, an automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic. This is really cool. Right, we want to research that because we need it. What's happening here? Rallying pilgrims propose ideas. Steward, the pilgrims have extended their rallies to a new district. Of course they have. During the most recent event, they announced no idea regarding workers' shifts. They drafted a new law of their own, weather-adjusted shifts. They now present it to the city. We've done the work. All the steward has to do is put it to a vote. They call on you to pledge your support for the law. Go on in. Me and the pilgrims, we're all right. I need some peeps on my side. How many are there for the pilgrims actually? How many people? 871 members. 1,500. 4,400. 3,700. Okay, so I think we've got the majority of people on side. So we need to think. Ooh, there's a lot against. Let's see if we can. Mostly against. Mostly for and against their worldview. We need the New Londoners. What can we give you? Industrial-sized hothouses where chemical nutrients are injected into tubs of crops. Slightly squalor is increased. Everything they want increases squalor. They want trash. But I don't really want to risk this one. Put it to a vote. They won't negotiate. They won't negotiate. Frostlanders are open to negotiate, but they're mostly for. How many are Frostlanders? So, 1 minute. If we have all the Frostlanders and Pilgrims, 8 and 35, is that 51? No, that's not. We need New Londoners on side. Vote for. But all of their terms are awful. Mechanized, a massive sawmill loading frozen wood directly into a mulching machine that separates usable materials from the waste byproducts. 60 heat demand. Right. We're going to have to build that saw. I think the saw is the least objectionable thing.
Hear ye, hear ye. The delegate.
Pilgrims are delighted. You kept your word. Thank you. So we need to research mechanized saw. Next. Is it this one? Mechanized sawmill. Oh, another idea has been researched. We wait.
People of the city, your council has voted.
No, it's not. What other idea is being researched? Do I need to... Is it because it's port? Oh no, it is. There you go. Oh, 1 minute. What's going on? It's frozen. Why? What's going on? Okay, so the oil. I need to set up a regular transfer for oil. Is that what's happening here? Because we're out now. I'm a little bit confused. We've got loads of prefabs. Maybe I'll send some prefabs. Is the heat surplus 200 available 259? Output is 259. I think that's fine. The heating is a bit weird. I'm not 100% sure how the heating works. I need to figure that out. Otherwise, I think we're just gonna have people dying left, right, and center. Why are we not getting more oil? Do I need to request more than 84? Let's go 111. Is that the coal? The oil... I'm confused by this transfer, if it's working or not. Let's go over here. We can... this is done, so we can demolish this. And then once that's finished, we can move workers on to doing extraction over here. Perfect. So we'll have more oil coming in. How much oil? Plus 29. Is that including all the stuff that we're sending over to New London? I'm confused. I think our... So all of that coal's done. We need to be ready to use oil. What is going on? Are we using oil or not? It's on. Fuel mix, 111, 37, output. I will say the actual heat system and the fuel read is really hard to figure out.
Steward.
Oh. One of my mates invite me to a pie. Steward, good news. Due to good relations with the Pilgrims, they offer their members as scouts, aiding in exploration efforts. I think it will help you solidify your role. If you want to continue support, you should maintain their approval. So we have more of this now. So we definitely need to do more exploring so we can set up different areas. Oh yes, we need to build. 1 minute. We need to build colder season. That's never a good sign, is it? Logistics. 1 minute. Housing. Heat dispatcher. Let's see if that helps. Keep my peeps alive. Heat dispatcher. These guys apparently don't need it. Why can't I build them? I can only build them in certain areas. I'm gonna not, because that means that our requirement will be more. Okay, we can now build the survivalist headquarters. So let's pause. Survivalist headquarters. Go here. Build that. And then we can get that other oil supply. Perfect. So then we pause. We go out. We go over to this. Send mountaineers. Let's get that oil. Perfect. What's going on up here? An abandoned coal mine. A mining complex inhabited by children a long time ago. Over the years, they grew older, became citizens of New London. The last miners were ordered to come home by the captain, but we know some coal remains in the shafts. The approach trail is in poor condition, but we found a warehouse with prefabs the captain intended to use to improve it. We could take them or leave them in place if we want to. Let's keep prefabs and maintain trail. Using the mine will take fewer frosting teams. Why is that not connecting? Connect. Maybe we have to go the other way. So we go. Oh, okay. So we just built a skyways construction. I think we probably want to build one all the way to here. So that our stuff isn't delayed. We're going to have so much oil. Create a settlement. Beautiful. We are cooking with fire now. Right, so we want to do... What's going on? That sounded like proper belt. That sounded like a proper belt. I guess we won't go out today. Don't like twiddling me thumbs, but 'tis the best. For new shifts law, Evie would always worry I wouldn't come back. Like poor old Benzena, frozen to the pipe like a proper icicle. But that's in the past. We now live to fight another day. We can always fix everything tomorrow. Okay, so the new shifts seem to be doing something, helping. It's too cold, so they don't go out, sort of thing. But they are doing some work, so that now needs to go as well. So we've got coal that will be coming in from over here. Got oil that will be coming in over here. Look at that. Stockpile, 50,000. The oil is still minus 103 and I'm not sure why. What have the pilgrims rallied? Resources, sawmill. Oh yes, we need to do the mechanized sawmill for that. Otherwise they'll kick off. What's going on here? Everyone's asking me about the life out there. Are you freezing? What's food like? Are there any cute guys? What should I tell them? Yes, it's bloody cold. Soup smells like not very nice stuff. The guys too. But that's not the point. Being part of the first settlement in my lifetime. Chance to breathe air other than New London. Do it right this time. That feeling. It feels like something to live for. Right, what's this one? Pilgrims rallies expand. Stewards empower by your support. Pilgrims have extended their activities to a new district. Their members have been seen every corner. Now they hold periodic rallies near the district main hub. Experienced pilgrims with a deep knowledge of the frost will guide. Yeah, let's do that. It means that less travel time for all of our stuff. Right, what do we need to do? We need to do a rusted engine. The Jetson's secondary engine for the Dreadnought is under its hull. We find a core. Irreproducible component from before the frost that we can use to power our most advanced technology. Fissure and ice suggest the Dreadnought travelled along the frozen bay a long time ago. So we dismantle it and get 2 cores, or we come back later. Let's dismantle it and get 2 cores. What's here? Towering structure often attracts outcasts and scavengers who would rather live together in cold isolation and follow the law of New London. Settlement has been in decline since the collapse of the observation tower. Some may be willing to reconsider their situation and join us in the city. So bring some back. Bring all of them back. Does that mean we'll have some troublemakers though? Let's bring them all back. We need workers, don't we? Oh, actually, no, we don't. We should actually, saying that, we should probably. We've got loads of prefabs. We've got loads of workers. We need to build food districts for sure. There. What else can we build that we need? We need to do frost. Let's break down that to get all the materials. Just need to see what else is around, really. Other than, oh, there is some materials here. Or is that prefabs? Very intense music, isn't it? Right, we need to wait until that's all done. But we've got so many workers, we can smash all this out.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
I'm getting adoring letters. Well, thank you very much. I will read them and respond in due course. Let's go from here out to here. Yeah, perfect. Now we need to build a bunch of food districts. Do you reckon we could go like that? And yeah, cover all the food there. Another. Oh, New Londoners are delighted you kept your word. Now look upon your. Hey, nice. New Londoners are on side because we finished that other stuff. We need food district here. Then we need extraction here. Perfect. And we probably want to build some more housing. So we'll do housing. I reckon we could probably pop some down here now, because the stuff's gone, isn't it? The, what's it called? Mining stuff. That'll do. I don't think it picked up any negative traits from being near this, so that's good. And then we probably want to add some housing, some more housing here. But you know what we're supposed to do? We're supposed to expand it, aren't we? Numpty. Oh, we haven't unlocked this bit yet. Let's unlock that bit and then we can expand the housing there. We're getting there. We are getting there. We just need to construct or upgrade a settlement to have a significant population there. Where's this settlement? We can expand operations. Thousands of our people make their homes in the frontier of our settlements. No longer do we cling to the crutch of the generator. The dream of making the world our own is real. Unless the frost tests us again. We must survive! Oh no. Wait, how long till the whiteout? Well, we need to store food so we can store plenty. Steward, it was only a matter of time. We had an unusually long streak of mild weather, but now meteorologists are clear. There's a familiar drop in air pressure at higher altitudes. A whiteout is coming. The wind will cause extreme cold and the clouds will blot out the sun, impacting our food production. Without shelter, ample fuel and a stockpile of food, our people will be at mortal risk. We have to prepare. Heat demand will greatly increase during the whiteout. Food production will be significantly lowered. We must prepare.
Weather warning.
Okay.
Weather warning.
Let's pause. Food. We have been stockpiling. We've got like 50,000, but we need to get a bigger stockpile. Mechanized sawmill. Let's pop that down. So we need resources. We need something that gives storage, don't we? What is that? Housing block. What's that do? Residential tower providing functional shelter with basic amenities, workers and their families supported by the city. Does that give more? So you can build houses in other areas. We don't really want that. We need something that keeps us warmer. That's for sure. Housing insulation we've already done. Settlement heaters done. General upgrade? Let's research the upgrade. That's definitely a good idea. Speed that up. How do we store more? That's the question. Because our food has been stored way too much. Not way too much, but like we've wasted storage time because like industrial logistics. Somewhere there's the ability to build more storage. I just don't know where. I have a feeling the whiteout might be a problem. More people are living with us as well. Oh, we need to expand. That's alright, we've actually planned for that, haven't we? Sorry, I'm moving my mic. Might sound a bit weird. Let's expand this. Out that way. Perfect. See, in the OG, you could upgrade from like tents to bunks to houses to insulated houses, but I don't see that happening at the moment, or like I don't see how to do that. Stewards, the pilgrims have begun lacing oil with various herbs and substances, burning the mixture as if it were incense. They steep themselves in the smog, running the concoction through their masks directly into their lungs. They claim the trance they enter allows them to see hidden ways into Frostpunk paths, landmarks and hidden places. The rituals harm no one. The amount of oil they require is negligible, and the work has not been affected. If anything, they seem more impassioned than ever. Okay. They've gone a bit off the deep end, I think. Once the expansion is finished, we should have enough housing. There you go. +1, just enough. What's going on over here? Oh no. Something's flashing red. What's wrong here? They have food. They don't have materials or goods. They have enough housing. I don't think they have anything to heat. This could be a problem. What's going on here then? Empty building slot. Oh right, each district has a building slot. Okay, I get it. Are they happy? They seem happy. Not quite sure what to do about these guys. Is there anything around here that they can do? No, I think they're just chugging out the oil. Maybe we're sending too much. Maybe we need to maybe take this down a notch. Yeah, they now have enough to run there and build a surplus. Oops. Oh, what's going over at New London? Beacon of Hope. Steward, our guards have encountered a group of frozen and terrified outsiders at the edge of the city. They speak of stories of spreading among the destitute groups, scraping by in frozen wastes, that our improved generator can ensure safety for all. That here people can have a future. Seems New London has become a beacon of hope, facing the incoming whiteout. There will be more people coming. Okay, so we're going to have a lot more people coming. We need to build houses. It's fully upgraded. Okay. These guys are doing fine, and they're sending coal, so that's something. Is there nothing else we can... No, it doesn't look like we can explore anymore. So, we just need to build housing ready for them. Food-wise, we seem to be doing well. Material-wise, goods we're still struggling on, but... Processed materials into prefabs or goods. Let's pop a bit of that near here. Build that. Then we need to build housing. Keep it warm if it stays in blue, doesn't it? So we keep them in the blue. We build one more. Oh, we can't. We don't have enough heat. These guys are not happy, are they? I need to do something to help them cheer up. But a lot of their stuff is quite intense, so I'm not sure what we can do to help them. Okay, 134 people were murdered by violent criminals.
Help us keep you warm. Report
How'd that happen?
all leaks and
That
damages
audio's going a bit
to
weird, I don't know if you can hear that. Steward, every day at noon, the pilgrims gather around elderly prophet and imbibe in their fume-induced fugue states. Stalwarts complain that this schedule reduces efficiency during their shifts, not to mention nearby workers end up intoxicated by the fumes as well. But there's no denying that the pilgrims have become more effective at chanting the Frostland, be it through some truth in their mysticism or some fortifying placebo effect. What should we do? Unlocks the Deep Seers pilgrim's action. This is a ridiculous disturbance, not worth the benefit it brings. Okay, let them keep doing it then. I don't like what these red fists are. I don't know what they mean, but I think they're bad.
The temperatures will soon plummet. Beware.
So we have plenty of coal. We just don't have a lot of fuel, oil. But we can use both, right? I think so. It's on... Yes, a fuel mix. I think we're alright. We don't have any surplus. I don't understand how you're supposed to get a surplus at this point. Why is this flashing red? They need materials, so we need to send them materials, do we? I see. I see what we're supposed to be doing. Let's send them some materials, because we've got loads stockpiled. Transfer resources, there you go. They're chill out now. Then we want to make goods instead of prefabs. I'm still behind on the goods. So let's... What can we make here? Requires 3 more cores. That does make it better though. I don't know where we're going to get cores. I don't think we have any. I think we maybe should have been exploring the wastelands more, but we didn't. But now because of the whiteout, we can't. I think. I can't see any ways to explore. It's a bit of a shame. I think we probably didn't do this bit right. I definitely think another playthrough you would do this completely differently. You know. So let's speed this up. See if the whiteout arrives anytime soon.
Exercise caution, even in quarantine.
Coal liquefactors. Facility using accelerated decomposition process to synthesize oil from a mix of coal and organic waste. Sounds good to me. We've got plenty of coal. Oh, what are these guys saying now? A profitable day. The first couple were all rag and bone, useless, but then there was a woman with a real ruby earrings, or cover the arrival fee. I said, the wife will love those. Next bunch of strong fellas, I sent them straight to Elaine's place. She's wringing them dry before I get home. She'll wring them dry before I get home. Lately, there's been less of them. Maybe word is getting around. Got to take advantage while it lasts. Lack of law regulating the outsiders is decreasing population growth. Now, we do have plenty of space. And it does seem like we're having less people die, which is always good. I think we just need to get to the whiteout now. I think we've got as much food as we can save. We've got as much materials. We've got as much... We really do need to figure out how to improve our stockpiles, though. That's my next thing I'm going to try and research. This should be under resources. Hot houses, factories, foundries, advanced sawmills, workers' shifts, automated workforce, food, squalor, materials, prefabs, goods, materials, hubs. Doesn't seem to be anything there. We haven't done half of the things in here though. This is ridiculous. Just want to work, do my job and go home. Apparently it's too much to ask. Vision rituals have become affecting co-workers. Okay. Expand to dense housing. Oh, so their rallies are just going everywhere. None of these really help us right now. Maybe heat stamps. I mean, we don't really need them, but I just need this to get to the whiteout now. I think we'll survive it. Apart from the violent criminals. Probably do need a prison, don't we? -5 on housing now. Damn it. What's going on? Intruders, New London. Stewart, a group of strangers has arrived at the old dreadnought. They call themselves the Wanderers. They seem to be a nomadic tribe for whom this wreck was a pilgrimage site. When they learned their tombs were destroyed, they were furious, clenched jaws, the only sign of outrage. As we've taken their camp, they asked that we at least provide a stockpile of oil that enable them to survive the whiteout. They seem desperate enough to be a threat. Damn. 30,000 oil. There's no way we have that. You will need 12 guard squads to protect the colony. Let's see if we can stockpile 30,000. What's our stockpile at the moment here? 0. Interesting. It might be that we just let this place succumb to the ravages of the wanderers. 'Cause I'm a wanderer. I think yeah, we need the coal liquefier, and then I think we might. I mean, we don't have enough for ourselves. Oh, stockpile's pitiful.
The price of gruel has been reduced.
What do they want here? Talks of protest. Steward relations of the stalwarts have become unbearably tense. They see your current efforts as utter folly and spit the ground wherever you enter the council. If there wasn't a whiteout at our door, we would be out there with our fists held high, dragging the city to halt until you finally start to see reason, they warn. We can ignore them for now, but you might want to consider placating them before the weather worsens. Repeal weather adjusted shifts. Research unproductive, do maintenance, ignore them. Okay, we repealed. Oh no, we have to repeal. Weather shifts. I have no idea if we're doing this or not. What the heck are we... Change proposal. Okay. Unregulated. Yes, that's what we want. 424, hesitant 30 is very close. Let's just go for it and see if we win. Oh, damn it. Okay. Then that's not going to help these guys, I don't think. They're going to be very unhappy. We'll try again. It's all going very wrong, I'm not going to lie. We need... So that's our last coal mine done. We need a... we need a core to do the liquefying. We definitely have messed up with the exploring. I feel there's way more exploring to do than this. Nomad encampment. Group of nomads have set up a temporary camp here after finding our people at the old dreadnought. They're expecting us to hand over a supply of oil. Come back later. I don't really know what to do at that point. I think it's all starting to fall apart. I'm not going to lie. We've been at this for an hour and 15. I just want the whiteout to come. Because I think we're not going to have enough heat. We have enough food, for sure. If it was only food that we need to worry about, we're fine. But we need to worry about more than that. Heat stamps, prefabs, cores we need. I don't think you can make any of them. goodness, there's more of these.
Steward.
The pilgrims have become a problem. Steward, you have kept the pilgrims on good terms for a long time. As your relations flourish, their leaders have gone out of their way to appease some of the agitated members of their faction. We wish to keep current state of the city, said one of them. We do not need instigators among our ranks. Okay. They're chilling. I think everyone's... If we can just make it there, we're going to be cold, but we're going to be fed and in shelter. Right? Oh, it's crashed. There we go, we're back. I think we probably needed another oil thing sent over, and I needed to figure out... Oh my goodness. We really need to build more housing. Oh, we can just expand, I suppose. Expand this. And then, is this housing? Yeah, it is. Let's expand it. Rallies begin collapsing. Your relations with pilgrims have deteriorated. They no longer support you enough to rally in your favour. If you improve relations, they might campaign in your name. Why don't they... I have no idea what I did. What did I do? I haven't done anything. Please. We're definitely struggling with this heat thing. And I don't think that how you sort out the heat has been, like, explained enough. Does that make sense? In the game, so it's really hard to figure out what we actually need to do. If I had 3 cores, I think I could do that, and that would mean... I think that means that basically it runs off coal and oil at the same time. Not that we have it, like, I don't understand this either, the movement of coal and oil. Do we have oil coming in? I don't know. It doesn't seem to be coming in. And then the coal, I know we have coal coming in. It doesn't seem to be showing that it's coming in though. Oops. It's very confusing. I mean, it's supposed to be a hard game. Don't get me wrong. I understand that. But, like, are we receiving the coal? I'd hope so. Looks like it. Just 600 coal every week. That's fine. We don't want to ship it anywhere else. I do feel like if we'd explored, like... There's a lot of upgrades we missed out on, a lot of exploring we missed out on. This is the first time we played this level, and I'm feeling that this is just gonna be this way. We need to, it's only half full, notable, it's fine. Let's see if we can repeal this this thing again. Oh, we needed to do something around this, didn't we? But I want to do that first. Let's negotiate. Let's get some more people on side. Who's hesitant? 12 New Londoners. So if we do 12 and 24, that's 36. That's not enough to get it over the line. 17 of the Frostlanders. 24, that's 41. That's not enough either. Can we get them? Oh, I can fund project, that's fine. We might get this done. Yeah, perfect.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
Well done. Well done, stalwarts. Oh, And then Frontlanders, or Frostlanders. It's fun, wasn't it?
The delegates have... A new law takes hold.
Okay, so people are a little bit agitated, I think. A wise use of public funds and that. Come on, where's this whiteout that we're waiting for? Oh, we could be in trouble with this.
Steward.
Nomad raid. Steward, the nomads raided our oil colony last night. They tore through the streets, cutting down anyone who stood in their way. Horrified colonists watched helplessly as they siphoned our oil into a wagon. They took great care to avoid the sight of the graves we desecrated. Before they left, they dragged the bodies of the colony foreman into the snow, with the word liar written in oil across his chest. At the very least, it seems to be the end of it. All that is left now is to recover. Nomads raided our colony and took a large amount of oil from the stockpiles. There were casualties. We are still counting the dead. Oil stockpile in the oil colony is greatly reduced. Right. Well, that didn't go too well, did it? We just have to see how they survive come the whiteout. Oh my goodness, what's happening? You just can't. It's all going wrong. Steward, the pilgrims have decided to send their strongest travellers out before the whiteout and search the surrounding area for supplies. With their parkas as their shield, they intend to walk into the Frostland unscathed, united under one tent and guided by the prophet's visions. They do not appear to be asking. 10,000 foods. Let's just allow them to leave. I don't want to use up food on some insane people going out into the blizzard. Come on now. We need the whiteouts now, really. Uh-oh. Finish, defeat the frost, or embrace the frost before the whiteout. Here comes the whiteout. We made it. Okay, we're losing some people. Oh. It's definitely struggling. Okay, my trust is going down a lot. What's going on? Till human voices wake us. Steward, there's been some unusual developments. Some stalwart elders claim the wind of the whiteout called to them to ease the city of their burden. That the gale is strong enough to carry them to the afterlife. They request we cease caring for them. Effectively, they're asking for assisted suicide. Stalwart blame the pilgrim caretakers for planting these ideas. My nan never gave two about the heaven before, one said. Now she's some sort of martyr. They've been asking for death for months in this wipeout. A pilgrim pushed back. If they actually visited their elders, they would know that. Let's just allow it to happen. Who knows what's going to happen with all of our food and stuff, so off you go, people. Into the winds. Let's speed this up. I might be kicked out before the end of this game. We're coming up to like heating up. We can survive until then, which we're nearly there. We could probably rebuild and like improve. Oh my goodness, it's not good though. We've got a lot dead. Although I think we've only lost 1,000. That's something, right? Storm leaves. Have no hunger problems through the duration of the whiteout. Boom!
This is how they learn.
That's how we do it. Is that the end? Did we do it? Pilgrims. The whiteout's still a threat. Ice turns to steam as the whiteout wanes, but the return of the whiteouts has sobered even the brashest among us. We cannot rely just on one city to survive, the pilgrims argue. The whiteouts are still a danger. We must settle strong, sheltered locations, and there's nothing stronger than the site with foundations of a generator in place, like Winterhome. A cursed place, but large enough to support a growing population. The roots of its generator still hold strong in the frozen earth. If New London falls to whiteouts, we all fall. We need to settle Winterhome as our second city. We must change our plans. Is that chapter? Okay, we're getting the video. Boom. And we're going to stop it there because, oh my goodness, we'll be going for like an hour and a half. But we finished chapter 2 and we just about survived. I think I lost the plot near the end, but we made do with what we had. But we're going to see if we can find Winterhome next and improve on our cities that we've built. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, kudos. Like, you know, it was a long old video that I've just done. If you're enjoying it, let me know. What do you think of this new Frostpunk? It's very different to the first one. I'm still unsure about certain aspects of it, like the heating. I don't quite get it, so maybe I need to do some research. But thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you when I see you.